Hello friends, my name is Motlatsi Sibeko. I am here to talk to you about some beautiful lessons that we get from ancient writings such as the Bible and so forth. I'm focusing on the Bible. It's a common book. It is loved. It's a Christian book. It is also accepted by Islam, accepted by Judaism, and very popular all over the world. So it's also something that all of us find as a common reference. So I want to talk about family today. When you look at life, all of it is basically family. If you want to understand any philosophy about life, you always must go back to family. If you want to understand any thing about life, you must always go back to family. So all of life is about family. Number one, where do you come from? What is your name? Do you have an offspring? Who were your grandparents? Who were your great-great-grandparents? That's basically what life is. So if you look at the Bible, for instance, after God has created all things, from verse 3 of chapter 1 of the book of Genesis, it goes all the way to verse 26, where then God in his singularity speaks in plurality to himself as though he's many while he is one, or one while he is many. He says, let us make man in our own image. And then God forms from the dust of the ground, in fashion the body of a man, tall, dark, and handsome. That's how you know he was an African. And named him Adam, and Adam stood up and became a living soul. And after God noticed that he can't function all by himself, then God sent him to deep sleep. And then after that, God formed from his rib the body of a woman, and Eve got up. Then God raised up Adam from his deep sleep. And Adam looked at himself and saw how beautiful he's just become, when in actual fact he was looking at Eve. And then he said, you shall be called a woman, for you came from a man. And the two became one, because God made one person, and he made that person to be male and female. That one person produced children as well. The Bible says that Adam knew his wife, and after knowing his wife, she conceived and she bore a son, and they named him Cain. And then afterwards came another son. When one son killed the other, another son came, and then other sons and daughters. My point is this, that all of life began with a family. God started all of life with a family. If we go throughout the Bible, we get to chapter 6 of the book of Genesis, where the Bible introduces us now to the destruction of this world through waters, the flood. The Bible gives us again the background